So first stage is the creative stage, where you create, you go out in the world and create the world that you are living in. Second stage is the Goptri Govind Rupini, where whatever you have created, you are trying your efforts, best efforts to sustain that life. The third stage is no matter wherever you are, whatever you have created, you must develop an understanding to let go of what you created. The fourth stage is that a stage where you are sitting peacefully, but you are still alive. The veil is there. And the fifth stage, it depends on if you have burnt all your karmas and the divine says, now come back home. You leave your body and go back home. Or starting our journey, recap, out of the nature, mother and father, when the ego comes in, the Maya delusion takes place, and the soul, when reincarnates, have a three qualities, tamogun, rajogun, and satogun. And to be able to perceive the world, the mind is developed and uses the five sense organs to perceive the mind. And the jiva, the jivatma, reincarnated being in that body that goes through the stages of awakened stage, dream stage, deep sleep stage, and the fourth stage, Turiya stage, which has connection to awakened stage, sleep stage, and dream stage. There is a one stage which is super stage, which holds all the four stages, and that is called anugrah, and that comes with the grace of the divine, and the master leads you to the divine, and the grace of the divine that is given to you. And in the first four stages, people stay awakened stage in the world, more or less towards the material world. Second stage, people dream. When they sleep, they go into the deep stage. In the first stage, the sun shines and falls the light on the outer world, and the jiva, the incarnated being, gets busy in the world to earn the materialness. And in the second stage, which is a dream stage, the outer sun goes down, the inner sun, the mind, illuminates your inner world, and the reincarnated being goes through its own unlived or lived experiences in the dream stage. The feelings and emotions remain same. Awakened stage and dream stage, the only difference is one is closed eyes and you are going out, the sense organs are going out. As the sun goes down and it collects all the rays back, similarly when the reincarnated being or jiva sleeps, it brings all the sense organs back. The mind brings all the sense organs back and goes in, and the inner world illuminates, and now those sense organs are playing the inner game. In the sleep stage, it is completely untouched or disconnected from the awakened stage and dream stage, and jiva is gone into completely nothingness, right? The fourth stage is when the yogi, the sadhak, the jiva sits consciously into the meditative state and enters into the subconscious mind. He is awake, but he's not awake. He's aware that he's awake. He has access to the dreams as well, but he's not dreaming. He's aware of the sleep stage, but he is not sleeping. It is an awakened state of your awareness. It's a highly awareness stage that a jiva is going through. Then the fifth stage is completely beyond all the gunas, all tamagun, rajogun or satogun, and the jiva is completely sitting connected with the divine, right? So first stage is the creative stage, where you create, you go out in the world and create the world that you are living in. Second stage is the Goptri Govinda Rupini, where whatever you have created, you are trying your efforts, best efforts to sustain that life. The third stage is no matter wherever you are, whatever you have created, you must develop an understanding to let go of what you created so you can welcome the new life, right? And the fourth stage is that a stage where you are sitting peacefully, but you are still alive. The veil is there. And the fifth stage, it depends on if you have burnt all your karmas and the divine says, now come back home. You leave your body and go back home, or you create another reincarnation and complete the cycle. So the breath is the same way. Inhale, you create, which is lay. So you must create with the flow, lay, and must let that creation takes its own care, vilay, merge into the life. Let your flow merge into the flow of the universe. And when you exhale, pralay, you must let yourself die consciously. And when the lower pause is achieved, it is Mahalay, it is the super flow where there is no flow. You are one with the universe at that time. Okay. So within your first breath, as you have taken the birth, and the last breath. So first breath inhale and the last breath exhale. Within the first breath and the last breath, you have lived so many years, so many days, so many breaths in every day. So that period is where the Narayan and Lakshmi takes care of you, material wealth and your spiritual wealth. Yes. And as you die, the soul is now sitting into the exhale form, or soul is sitting. Now, soul is not visible to people, but still very much alive. Depending on the karma, soul can choose to reincarnate back, or soul can choose to merge in the light, right? Which is called the anugrah. Anugrah only comes with the blessings and grace. So the guru is going to lead you towards the fourth stage. And now it is entirely up to the jiva and its own karmas to merge. So inhale, pause, exhale, and it's called Mahashunya as well. Shunya is nothingness. Mahashunya, the grand nothingness, the grandeur of nothingness. So your breath corresponds to the stages of life. The breath is inhale, pause, exhale, pause, and inhale, pause, exhale, pause, and last breath, no inhale at all. You are gone. Into the stage of life, you create, you sustain, you let go, and you wait. Okay? So when you inhale, there is a lay. It is a flow. So Indriyana Nam Mano Nathastu Marutahu Marutasya Layo Natho Sa Layam Nadamashritaha. So when you create, your sense organs becomes active. When you exhale, you must come back. So your mind is controlling your breath now. Inhale and mind becomes alive. But mind holds the sense organs, and mind is held by the breath. Breath is held by the flow, the lay, and lay is held by the nad, that eternal sound, which is called nad. The long, continuous, elongated sound, which we call, Within the Om is the flow, within the flow is the breath, within the breath is the mind, within the mind is your sense organs. So going from gross to the subtlest, and reincarnation is from subtlest to the gross. Then comes how to produce the Nad. Nad, the long continuous sound, is produced by striking the prana and fire together. So the fire is already there in your navel and your prana is in your breath. So when you breathe down towards your navel, there is an eternal sound starts. And that sound is Om, right? And that is indicated in your navel. Okay. So your navel is a center, and that is how the yogis always remain in the navel. So the breath is continuously staying in the fire and the continuous nad is happening, which I had a privilege of listening to Yogi Baba's nad coming from here while I was meditating with him during one of the midnights in the jungle. So I've heard that loud and clear from my master, and I hear that all the time within me. And if you're lucky, I shall show it to you one day how the nada comes out. But when that happens, I don't know. Depends on your stars as well, whether you have earned that or not. So nada is produced when we take the breath down. Nada is produced. Nada is going to control my flow. My flow is going to control my breath. My breath is going to control my mind. My mind is going to control my senses. And I live in the life of a material world, balanced life, 100% materially available and 100% spiritually available. The eternal cleansing happens at that stage. You have purified yourself, you have healed yourself, you have detoxified yourself. The mind gets detoxified, the body gets detoxified. You go deeper, you are balanced. Okay? That is a story of a yogi. So once we go in there and we settle in, at that moment, everything is gratitude. The highest energy in your navel is the energy of gratitude. That is a cosmic energy. The cosmos, the whole cosmos is screaming, thank you, thank you, thank you to the one who gave a birth. So the divine beings has given a birth to the cosmos, and the cosmos, being a child of the divine, says, thank you, mother. And because you are a part of that cosmos, every cell of your body, every atom, every subatom of your body is screaming, thank you, thank you, thank you. But out of the delusion, you fail to listen to that, and you go into the material world and you start complaining, 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 complaining. Every heartbeat in your body, what does it say? Isness, isness, thank you, Vaheguru, 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 thank you, thank you, thank you. That goes for everyone who came in your life, this life and past life. They all have given you certain kind of experience. They all have came together as a team to make you what you are today. And you must be able to say thank you to them as well. You must be able to forgive themselves. And when you forgive, when you are thankful to everyone out there, the whole giant cosmos becomes your master, and that master is now active in you, and then you take the form of your own master. So you are your own master, you are your own universe, provided you respect everyone out there with gratitude. That's the story. So that is a cosmic reunion. Getting in touch with the inner cosmos, understanding what my cosmos is about, understanding what that ocean, what that cosmos is about, understand what is the energy in that cosmos. Do I have that energy? Absolutely. The drop has come from the ocean. So you know the ocean is vast, compassionate, has all the qualities of its creator, and you are part of that. हरी हरी जन दुई एक है बिख बिजार किछ नाहि जल से उपजो तरंग ज्यों जल में ही मिल जाहे. That Hari, the Hari, Narayan, Krishna, or God, all that is. And the one who came from that consciousness, which is you, they both are same. Hari and Hari Jan, the God and the child of the God. They are one. No difference. Just like जल से उपजो तरंग जो जल में ही मिल जाए. Just like the waves arise from the ocean and they go back into the ocean and merge into the ocean and become the ocean. Similarly, you are that wave coming out here to experience that playfulness. Ultimately, you will go back and merge into the universe.